Star Wars is a franchise that can be described as,
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
but what's always good is chopping stuff in half with a lightsaber. And oh boy, does Star Souls 2 deliver on providing mass murder by the way of light sword. And the game runs pretty well these days after its pretty dodgy launch, where it straight up didn't work well for PC and console. Apparently, it is still pretty bad performance-wise on PC though. I originally brought this game about a year ago on the PS5. However, I never really got into it and kind of drop-kicked it out after a while. I then saw it was coming to Game Pass, so chucked that bad boy onto my Xbox, and it's good. I like it. Is it the best game ever? No. But it's good. Why is it good? I'm glad I asked. Well, firstly, Star Wars. Star Wars still can be fun and cool, and this game, when there's no pop-in, looks great. The worlds, the stars, the wars, it all looks awesome and is really fun to explore and move around in these spaces, discovering different secrets and little collectibles and upgrades and all kinds of other things you can find throughout the map. And chopping arms off stormtroopers is also pretty good. This game also has a solid cast of characters with no one being inconveniently annoying like most Star Wars things. Except Turgle. Fuck Turgle. Why can't I force choke Turgle? He is Space Kermit, and he even has force echoes of him sucking and getting saved by the characters. What a bum. Everyone else, though, is good. They all have reasons enough for doing stuff that they do, and the story is engaging and not too drawn out on how it goes about it. It is also not crazy heavy on exposition and cutscenes, even though it introduces lots of new concepts and Star Warsy stuff like Tanna Law and the Array and so on. You get all you want out of a Star Wars story. Jeff Vader shows up.
No. Do you know who I am? That's Jeff Vader, that is. I am not Jeff Vader, I'm Darth Vader. What, Jeff Vader runs the Death Star? No, I run the Death Star. You Jeff Vader? No, I'm Darth Vader. Are you his brother? Can you get his autograph? I can't get it. No, I'm Jeff. All right, I'm Jeff Vader. I'm Jeff Vader. Can I have your autograph? No, fuck off.
And there are twists and turns and betrayals and thingamabobs and whatchamacallits and MacGuffins.
Another of Centauri's devices. That killed Jedi for destroying it. I think these could be our answer. Let's bring this back to Master Cordova.
It's fun. It's fun. Is it the deepest, most technical, well-written, most innovative game ever? No. But is it fun? Yeah. So, yeah. And it kind of works now, which is good. You can also make a garden.
Got a solid beginning here. Let's build on it. Got some seeds. Let's get them in the ground.
The combat is also decent. It has the old and new stances, including having a gun and being Kylo Ren. Is it the most refined combat? No. Is spinning around with a double-sided lightsaber and chopping things in half fun? Yes.
We gotta get on it.
Foes near.
On the target. We're doomed. Time to shine.
Nice work, brother.
Of course.
I've been dying to meet you.
I would say, however, most of the stances are all good, but there realistically isn't a whole lot of difference between them. and the force powers are probably a bit underbaked, especially early in the game. Because against some enemies you can lift and throw them, and other enemies you can slightly inconvenience them. And it just kind of makes the force useless against enemies that don't die within 1 to 3 hits. Unless there is a ledge nearby. Then the force is useful.
Initiate defense. He will not pass. Attack complete. Stop. It will take more than that.
Together, Cal.
Hurry, end it!
So, what about the bad? Well, the bad. The saloon! What is taking so goddamn long to load the saloon? I don't understand. How can it load everything when you're outside on multiple planets, but it takes so long to load the fucking saloon? Is it Z? Is it the goddamn holo tabletop game? Is it the music lady? Like, I get it, there are a few NPCs in that room, but come on, it's nearly the same amount of time to change planets as it does to get into that room sometimes.
And it's a corner! And Cal takes one out!
Was it too easy?
On to some of the actual bad. That would be occasionally the performance and visual glitches. Mainly, for me, is pop-in. I see a lot of stuff loading, popping in, you know how it is. Not a lot of performance problems overall. Seems to run pretty steady on the Xbox, that is. On Jedi, I noticed a lot of pop-in. A lot. With the rocks on the ground, the sand, when you're just walking about. But that, and some visuals not loading in, the textures not loading, was about the extent of my issues. Overall, the game runs pretty well now. And the frame rate seems to hold alright to my uninformed eyes. And the vistas and the worlds are just really good to look at. They hold up really well. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a solid bit of fun with an engaging action adventure and story with a splash of Star Wars and lightsaber mayhem. It ties it all together. If you haven't played it, I'd say give it a go. It's on Game Pass. And, you know, it's pretty good. If you want to see more videos by us, subscribe. And why not look at one of our other videos? And even, just between you and me, how about you like the video? I won't tell anyone. You won't get in trouble. But it would be okay if you would have liked this video.